And hello everybody, it is me, the Jays of 77. In the background is some Dead by Daylight gameplay that I was streaming to some friends of mine. I was using a program called Outplay to record these. I normally wasn't actually trying to record these games, so my audio is actually absent from both this Freddy game, with my favorite hunting grounds play I've ever gotten in my life, and the Nurse game, where I'm actually learning Nurse. I was learning her on my way back up to rank 1. I hit rank 1 very quickly in this game, relatively. I think second month is when I hit rank 1 for Killer. And I'm actually currently attempting to get rank 1 on Survivor, so I'm actually going to start putting some of that on the channel. But let's talk about where I've been. Holy crap, it has been a while. Oh my gosh. So, let's get into it. Right at the end of last summer, when I stopped uploading, I actually got diagnosed with a medical condition that, it's not serious in the short term, it's very serious in the long term. And no one thought I had it. I was way too young to have it, is a good way to put it. No one my age should have this particular disorder. And it was causing a lot of rifts in my family and my relationships. And it was really getting to the point where it was really obvious something was wrong. And eventually I went in and they diagnosed me. I'm getting treated now. I'll probably be treated the rest of my life. It's nothing crazy. I don't really want to get into it. It's nothing that anyone needs to worry about. I will be totally fine. I'm not in any danger or anything like that. And damn, they really greeted for this gen, didn't they? That got cured, and I kind of spun around and tried to get my life a little bit back together toward the end of last summer, because I was heading into my last year of college. So as many of you know, I've been going to university for a couple of years now, and well, I finally graduated, and not only did I graduate, I was actually in a position that... such a weird animation. I was in a position that took about 50 hours out of my week. It did pay, I got free room and board, the usual benefits, but it was a big position, and it was taking a lot of my time. And I just couldn't record during the school year. It was impossible. I was so busy all the time. I was exhausted 24/7. I was averaging 3 hours of sleep a night, despite the fact that I was in 2 different majors and 2 different seminar classes, which is the end-all be-all of those majors. And it was something. But then when this summer came around, right before the end of this summer, as many of you know, I was also on the esports team for my college. And with the improvements we've made over the last 2 years, and with the fact that they needed a head coach, I got offered the job at the end of this last year, which is amazing. I was so excited. It was a huge deal. But I've also been watching streams 24/7. I've been catching up on LPL, LCS, Overwatch League, anything that I'm going to be coaching. It doesn't seem like I'll really be playing. I am taking some classes purely because the school is paying for them. Obviously, I'm an employee, so I get some benefits. And other than that, though, I don't think I will be playing. I don't really blame them. I'm a graduate. If I do play, it'll probably only be in exhibition matches, nothing that counts toward the league, which is pretty much what I expect. But it'll be really fun to coach this. I'm really excited. We have a lot of players lined up, a lot of new guys, and I'm happy to step into this position. And also, seriously, that was a crazy hunting ground place, right? Come on, that was insane. A lot of slugging, bit of an asshole, but come on, that was impressive, right? I don't play a lot of Freddy, so this is a big deal for me. It actually does cover pretty well where I've been. And since I'm literally getting paid to play games, even if it is for a college, I thought this would be the perfect time to come back to YouTube, now that my life could use something like this, use a good outlet to do some stuff. Fun stuff, right? And I'm just glad to finally be back. I think it's going to be really exciting. But let's get into the future of the channel after we look at the ridiculous amount of crap these freaking survivors brought, okay? 2 brand new parts, arguably one of the best toolboxes in the game, and then a separate toolbox that was also beefy as hell with 30 charges on it. They still didn't get that generator. That's so freaking crazy to me. But it was hilarious, and I had a really fun time. So this next game, please understand, I do not play Nurse. My main characters for Killer are Legion, Pyramid Head, Trapper, Wraith, Plague, Oni. Those are pretty much my better ones. And everyone else falls into the category of I don't play. And then I really wanted to get better at Huntress and all these, kind of really quick insta-down killers, because for blood point farming, I could run these really ridiculous builds that do nothing but build blood points, and I'm still going to get downs. So yeah. These were also really bad survivors, so understand that now. I'm pretty sure I get a down in this game. I think it's this down without using my blink. So yeah, it's something. But yeah, future of the channel. Dead by Daylight is a huge part of my gaming now, and I'm gonna plan on uploading it, and the Isle will be coming back. The new build for the Isle is amazing. It actually is. It's just a nicer experience. It feels a lot more, I don't know how to put it, polished for a game. I do kind of miss the old build, and I do go back to it every once in a while. It's still very fun to play, but expect a lot more of the newer build. Yeah, but with everything from Stegosaurus being added a little while back, and Daisuke's being added not too long ago, I think only a couple months, I've been having a blast playing it again. I kind of took a break over this last year, took a break from a lot of things. And yeah, I'm excited to start uploading those again, so expect those. More importantly, expect streaming! So the reason I never streamed, and the reason that it was really hard for me to stream, is because, oh gosh, I just didn't have the software for it, or the hardware for it. I play all of my games on what is now a 5 to 6 year old Alienware laptop. Now it's done a great job. It's carried me through so much of this, and I've had a blast with it, and it's done really well. But it's at the end of its rope. It's just running into issues, crashing, stuff like that. I've taken it in, I've got it repaired. It doesn't matter. It's old, and with laptops it's hard to upgrade even with Alienwares. So I can't really upgrade anything. So I got a new PC. Is what this is leading into, like a brand new PC. I saved up. I had some help from a lot of people who are wanting to see me kind of continue going down this YouTube path after all of it, and so they invested a bit in me. Is it like the craziest PC in the world? No. Is it stronger than my Alienware? By a good, decent margin. It's not like a $5,000 build. It's not even really like a $3,000 build. It's a decent build, and I'm excited for it. Uploads that probably you will see, but not very often, is Ark, stuff like that. I don't really play it as much as I used to. It just is what it is. I spent a lot of this last year playing MTS and that kind of stuff, and it was really fun, and I had a blast, but, me and my friends really are just playing it right now, so expect it like solo content maybe. I had a really fun idea that I've been seeing other people doing, which is 100 days on hardcore and Ark, and I was thinking of going all the way through all of the Ark maps and doing 100 days in every single Ark map, hardcore, so if I die once it's over and then I restart. So yeah, I think that'd be fun. I was looking forward to it, and a lot of people are doing it right now, and I thought it looks really fun. I was going to do it as a personal challenge, but since I'm back, I thought I would actually upload it. Oh god, I'm just terrible at this character, aren't I? But yeah, I don't think there's much more to say other than thank you guys. God, thank you guys. Even now, almost, oh my gosh, a year after my last upload, you guys are still supporting me. You're still getting comments on my videos, and almost all of them are positive, and I can't thank you guys enough. You guys have been amazing, and I think I'll leave you guys with kind of just the rest of this nurse gameplay. It's nothing crazy, but like I said, it's my 4th game maybe ever. Of course, I knew how she worked beforehand, quote, quote. Knowing how nurse works, I think that may gave up. And playing nurse is 2 different things. It's so easy to look at it and go, oh, I would do this. I thought the same thing until I played her, and she's a lot harder than I gave her credit for. So yeah, I think I'll leave you guys with a little bit of the rest of this. And then I think I'll be uploading a completely separate Dead by Daylight, like, kind of highlight video with some of my killer clips, some fun stuff that's happened. But then I'll be back, and I'm excited to be back. And I can't thank you guys enough. So, I think that's it. And you know what? All of you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Good luck, guys, and have a great day.
Yeah, it's a main attached to this fucking. Those characters.
Yeah. 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 Ah!
He's still pretty unique, bro. Oh yeah, it's like funky, dude. Malawi. Do you remember when Diana first came out? How cool it was? Like she was just laying on her knee.